My name is Manglin Pillay. I am the Chief Executive of the South African Institution of Civil Engineering. I'm a professional civil engineer, but prior to me becoming a civil engineer, I actually used to be a school teacher. But I eventually turned around, became a civil engineer, and this is what I do now. The South African Institution of Civil Engineering, commonly known as SAICE, is renowned for being the home of the civil engineer. In essence, it was once explained that what the individual civil engineer cannot do or say, SAICE does for that individual civil engineer. This includes lobbying with government organizations. This includes education and training quality throughout the country and various other aspects that affects the civil infrastructure environment. SAICE is essentially the home for the civil engineer. SAICE engages with the student prior to his actively beginning his civil engineering studies. By this I mean that SAICE engages with the student when he is yet a learner at high school. We communicate with learners about civil engineering and the importance of civil engineering to society, just to raise the awareness. Should the student wish to pursue studies in civil engineering, then we would communicate with students at the various universities of technologies, and there are a few benefits that I would like to highlight while they are students. The first one being SPEBS. SPEBS stands for SAICE Patrons Engineering Bursary Scheme, which is a financial assistance for civil engineering students. The next thing I would like to talk about is the vast network that SAICE offers. SAICE has in the order of 12,000 members on its database. It is vital that the student engages in this network. And this relates to the third facet, which is career pathing. In engaging with the network, the student becomes aware of the various disciplines within civil engineering. And I think this is very important for students so that they do not feel restricted in terms of their understanding of where they can direct their attention in terms of a career path within civil engineering. A key product that benefits SAICE members immediately is a product called SAICE Career Focus. SAICE Career Focus targets students that are at University of Technology. We have realized the need for in-service training and the difficulties associated with finding in-service training. The purpose of SAICE Career Focus is to be a central meeting point for students and the organizations that offer civil engineering training. It is important for students to engage within a culture of an organization that offers civil engineering training. It is important for the student to engage with civil engineering professionals in that organization. Once that interaction has occurred as a student, there will be also perceptions that will have been created via or from the view of the employer. And depending on the relationships that have been formed, the forward motion after studies, after being a student, can be taken by either the employer or the student. Becoming a student member of SAICE is easy, but before I tell you the process of application, let me tell you that student membership in the first and second year is free. The process of application, you would submit an application form that you can download off our website, complete the form, and fax or email the form to the SAICE National Office.